know. Maybe. Okay. Hey, everybody. Let's see, where did it? Okay, there's my card. Huh? Yes. Yeah, and that's why I was hoping nothing comes out of it between. I don't know how they know, but it's like these companies know as soon as your card's unlocked. It seems like. So I think that's a good idea. Chicken and dumplings, I think. I didn't realize it was such a quick. I want to learn how to make my aunt. She recently passed, but unfortunately, of cancer. But she made homemade noodles, like for her chicken and noodles that were so good. I don't know how she did that. Hey Deb, just me, Kathy, Lisa, Mystic. Just so the mods know, I don't have subscribers only on, so it could get some yeah. Yep. Hopefully, I was worried I was going to have to pee during this excursion. I think they have a bathroom at DG. I saw that one guy yesterday. It looked like he was going to the bathroom, but I don't know if they usually do, but I don't know about that one, though. Hey, Sheba Mom. Diana might be working. That's okay. She's what? Yeah. I'm sure she is. This lady's always out there looking on her freaking yard. But she has the most amazing yard that she ruined it with all those signs in her yard. I always comment on how amazing her yard looks, and I don't let Bandit pee or poop on it. She just it's always out there every freaking day. But she's in really good shape. I mean, I guess I could see why. Hey, Nikita. Hi. What's that bus that you guys have? Is that your bus? That bus you guys have, is that yours? The bus that is usually sitting out here?
It's my husband's thing. We had a mail truck before because I said, I bought a pickup truck and I said, you're not hauling anything in this truck, go buy a beater. We bought a mail truck.
Uh-huh.
Then we had the big dog and he bought the party bus. And
so the party bus, that's so funny.
Yeah, we still have it.
So
he's got all his tools in it and he takes it wherever he goes to work on stuff, but yeah.
Oh,
I'm over it.
So it used to be like a little party bus, like you guys would.
Yeah, the folks had it, and it went to prom a whole ton of times, and it's got a kitchen, bathroom in it, sort of
that
thing.
Blue bus that was right here? Or?
The black one?
Oh, is it black?
Yeah. So it's been used for a lot of stuff. And I'm ready for it to just retire.
Yeah. Well, I was just telling him,
I always tell people, you'll see the black bus right in front of the house if I have to give directions.
yeah. Wow. I don't know how you. Is it just you? This is big for take care of. I just love your guys' house.
We downsized from a farm in Waldron, and our youngest just went to IU.
Oh, cool.
We're getting ready to downsize again.
Oh, so you're gonna sell it. That's why you're making it all nice and nice.
I had a bunch of surgeries, and so now I'm finally getting the time. I tried to take a year off. Didn't get it. So this is my year off. I love doing this stuff.
I know. I was telling him you're always out here.
It's the perfect size, but the house is too big for us.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so nice.
It's old. It'll be 100 years old next year. It's got great bones. Somebody's going to end up loving it.
Yeah. Yeah. How many bedrooms is it?
It's got formally 4. We redid the kitchen. It's got 2 full baths and a half bath downstairs. But the basement has like 1, 2, 3 rooms and a bathroom in the basement.
Oh, really? So it's the basement's redone and everything?
It's not completely finished.
So it's getting
not the ceiling part, but everything else.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love it.
It's a big house. Like, too big for
Right. That's what I was thinking. I was like, gosh, that's a lot for her to keep. But I was telling him, I was like, you're in such great shape. And I was like, yeah, but she's always out here working on her yard. So,
well, if you notice, you'll see me one day, and then the next day you won't see me.
Because you overwork on one day?
Because I can't do anything the next day. Then I'll be out the next day.
Right.
About every other day. But
yeah, well,
I love it.
It's nice.
Love restoring it, but it's too big right now.
Yep. I could tell that. Wow. Did they all ask to put those out there, or did you put those out there for them?
Yeah, I am on the Democratic committee.
Oh, okay.
And I ran the mayoral campaign last year, and I just got home from working the polls today, so I worked the polls about the early voting.
Oh, okay.
And the 3 in the front are our current. They're the only 3 we have running for county. Winnie is a nurse. I'm a nurse. So she's a nurse, and she's running for commissioner. The other 2 are running for county council. And then we have the state reps, and Kurt Johnson's running again for school board. My daughter.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
but if you're not registered to vote, you need to get registered. Okay. And early voting, that's the whole thing. Is there's a whole month of early voting. You don't have to stand in line. Right now I'm working at the courthouse, so everybody needs to vote.
Okay.
They think that vote doesn't count. It does. It really, really does. And the other thing is that this drives me crazy. Sometimes a lot of people think whoever they elect on the federal level is going to help them at the local level, but it's not. You need to know your candidates, you need to go research them, and you need to find out who's going to do the best on the local level. The mayor can't reduce taxes. He doesn't have that power. The county council and county commissioners have more power than the mayor. So, I don't know. My biggest thing is just everybody vote, because I don't see it go online, and everybody's complaining about everything back behind the keyboard.
Right, and then they didn't even vote.
Did you vote? Did you get out and do something? So,
if you didn't, then you can't say anything, right?
Well, they can.
They can, but.
I got you.
Well, have a good day. Yeah. She wants you all to get out and vote, so get out and vote. But that's this county. I guess there's none of you guys gonna be. None of you guys probably live out here in this county. rebooting. Okay. So, gosh, of course I feel a pee coming on. I was afraid of that too. And I ate Fred's like, you better eat a tablespoon of peanut butter before you leave. And I did. I was like, yep. I was like, you knew what I was thinking. I was even thinking that I needed to. I still have those freaking sunflower seeds from the other day. All right. You guys watch Bandit for me. I'll hurry. You're all right. As I say that, I ruin it. I get Sprite in it. Yeah, I don't know what that means. There we go. Did they tell you the price of those? Okay. Just curious. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I was trying to hurry for that lady, and then, of course, I got all rushing and nervous, and got Sprite in my Diet Coke, and I had to redo it. Let's see. So, actually, I could probably have got cream of chicken in there, but it'd be expensive. So, We're going to try chicken and dumplings tonight. Hey, country girl. Caramel cold brew M&Ms. No? Caramel cold brew M&Ms. No, I've never heard of such a thing. What is that? Okay, Bandit, I'll let you out for a second. Oh, I guess. Okay. Caramel. They're regular. Oh, just regular M&Ms. Or, well, not regular, but caramel cold brew. Huh. So, the only thing that we're going to get is, I'm going to get some Fred's going to make homemade biscuits. So, as far as for the dough, for the dumplings, we have the chicken. We're going to use the broth from the chicken that cooks. And then I'm going to get some cream of chicken. Fred doesn't really use cream of chicken when he mixes. He just makes chicken dumplings straight from the, like, he doesn't use any type of chicken broth or anything. But I'm worried that will be too plain tasting. So now DG is just right there. Hey, crazy mom. So we're gonna make chicken and dumplings. We're gonna go get Caitlin wanted some Pringles, so whatever. I'm just gonna get some cream of chicken just to add a little bit more flavor to the chicken and dumplings. I don't know if we'll be live really cooking it or anything, but oh, poor birdie. Oh, I'm sure Bandit would have loved to have a sniff of that, but see. Can we cross? Hey, Whistle. Hey, Patty. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Today's the 10/10. Soulmate numbers. Country girl, did you hear from your boyfriend yet? Or the guy you're seeing? Just curious. I'm not going to say anything on here. I'm just curious. I need to take a shower. Right. Well, I'm gonna get it just the cream of chicken, but I'm not gonna get the chicken broth or anything, just in case. But we might just do it without if it tastes fine. But it's good to have cream of chicken anyways. Cream of chicken is something you can use in a lot. So. So let's see. I'm trying to see what you got. Some woman came and took every book out of the. What? What do you mean? What little library? Oh, do you have like a little library where people could borrow a book or something? Jeez, that is selfish. When you're trying to do something nice for the community, yeah, people are just horrible. Come on, we have to go in your little carriers. All right. Let's go. Why are you gonna move that? Okay, just wondering. I was wondering if you were gonna move that off your nose. Huh? Oh, sorry. Um. No, you said we don't need that really. Well, we don't unless you think. I was looking for the cream of chicken, like a couple of these to maybe add, and not the broth since it's already gonna make broth. But even if we don't use these, we could save them for. I don't know. Do you think we should get Campbell's? Doesn't matter. You don't even think we need it anyways. All right. You don't think we need? You don't think we need this? No. Oh, I saw a recipe that I think it was called the ramen lasagna or whatever. So you don't think we need these? Okay. All right, we don't need it. He says, uh, we have, I could get evaporated milk for mashed potatoes, but I don't really need it. I could use the milk we have. And yeah, but I wasted 2 freaking sticks on those freaking cookies I tried last night. You guys, I don't. You have you have to cook. They're supposed to be butter cookies. They're supposed to be hard. I didn't. I wasn't thinking. You know, like those cookies that you get in the tin. See, I made the cookies too big. You have to make them little tiny ones. So okay, so we got just cream of chicken. What else were we gonna get here? Is that it? Oh, her Pringles. Yeah, I was gonna give it here because it's cheaper here. Unless, eh, we have the frozen veggies. Yeah, they have frozen veggies if you wanna. Yeah. Um. Slow moving. Uh, gosh, slow moving. I think there was a special on Pringles. That's why I was checking. I can remember where they're at. Oh, dirt, dirt. Buy three, save $1. I think this is the one that she wanted. I don't know if I want to get three. I should get the cheap ones. Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Is there anything you want? Any candy or anything? Oh, okay. He probably wants to sniff you.
Yes, I have a dog too. A dog and a cat.
Yeah, I'm sure he smells it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an old one.
I don't need a bag or anything. I'll just throw it back in here. trying to put in the Dollar General thing.
Yeah, just take a second.
Oh, okay. There we go.
No, it's fine. Systems are just slower than most people
Yeah,
moving.
I know.
425.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Hey, Matthew. Hey, always late. How's everybody doing? So, we're heading back now. Heading back. You're going to be fine. I'm going to be with you. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I didn't realize. I've never made chicken and dumplings, but Fred's gonna supervise, I guess. But it looks pretty simple. He's gonna make, it just takes for the biscuits. It just takes really water and oil and the self-rising flour. But we have to simmer or get the chicken cooked first. Hey, Pen 1010. Yeah, oh, here we go, Fred. Right, he is. I'm not sure why I really got a fountain pop. Didn't need it, but Bandit has to stop at everything. And now he doesn't care about keeping up with me, really. Because he's buddies with Fred now, so... I guess it's supposed to... Hold on. Fred was saying it might snow up here. What, this weekend? Gonna snow, or I think, when did you say it could snow? Huh? You said it was gonna snow like next week or something. Well, it's supposed to. It's gonna get down to below 30, mid 30s at night here in a few days. So at night, yeah, it's getting down to mid 30s. It might like be a frost or something. It might be a like. It's not going to be anything permanent or anything big deal. Usually, it's not till Halloween that we have about Halloween time. It's around the first snow. If you haven't had any, like, and it's usually just a small amount. Look, there's those dogs again. Yeah. You hate cold weather. I know I'm not excited about the snow, but Fred is, I guess. Caitlin really is going to want to probably decorate that, because like everybody on our block does for Christmas. Like, it's a big deal, actually. Like, it's a street that people drive down just to see the lights. And we were the oddball, but we're right on the corner, so we didn't really ruin it too bad. But the snowy winter this year. Snowblower. I don't have a snowblower, but I don't know if we really need a snowblower. A snowblower. He says we got me, talking about me, not him. We don't even have. I have a bag of ice melting stuff that I got last year that I never used. I got it at the end of. I guess it was during a bad storm that I got it, but then that ended up being like the last snow of the year, and I never used it. Yeah, but it's not going to be that. I'll still walk. It's not going to affect. It's not. Usually there's not. Like last year, there wasn't that much snow, like on the ground, for a very long period of time. You know. Go ahead. Okay, I just don't want. Christmas shopping. Oh gosh, I can't believe it. Christmas shopping. Yeah. I mean, Dollar General has their Christmas stuff up. Yeah. I was I was telling Fred that I was looking at getting into the setting up displays and mystery shopping again. And with it being Christmas coming, there's going to be a lot of like displays to put up in stores and stuff. There's companies hire out, like contract people out to do that stuff. And a lot of times they use like mystery shopping companies or companies like that to find people. And anybody can sign up to do it. It's just, like I said, if you don't show up after a couple times, they'll just kick you from being able to complete any more jobs. But I was telling that's something like Fred and I could do together. Like, really. I used to take Caitlin and her friends to try to help set up like displays. And you get, depending on what it is, I usually do the ones that, I grab the ones you get paid well for. They might take a few hours, but you get, or 2 to 3 hours, and you get $100. But you don't get paid till the next month, but still, it's okay. We're back. We're back, guys. Okay, thanks. So, I don't know if we'll go live really cooking today, but because we're going to put, here in a second, I'm going to have fresh. Plus, I don't feel like wearing a decent shirt right now, so I'm not going to go on camera. I'm in my sports bra right now, and that's might be a big deal on YouTube, I guess. So this is a chicken here. I'm going to use is that enough? Okay. So we're going to use these drumsticks. And I just add like a few cups of water and just let it cook on medium or something.
You add more because it looks.
Well, okay. That. We have the chicken. We have the chicken. We're just gonna make it on the stove. I was gonna put it in the crock pot, but Fred or he said the instant or the pressure cooker would be better. But we're gonna do just stovetop, I guess. Is that gonna be enough to even add the I guess like if we add this to it? Okay. Sounds good.
It gets warm.
Okay. So he has it on high until it gets to boiling. Should I put the lid on or just wait till it's boiling?
That's different lid.
Oh. How did I grab the lid for it? Oh, right there, hon. It's right there. I already got it out. I didn't. I knew. I thought I had it out. So, yeah, we got that on high, but once it starts boiling, we'll turn it down, and I had to pull it off the bone, obviously. And might add the cream of chicken. Depends on how it's tastes with just the natural juices and salt and pepper. And then the biscuits, Fred will make in this silver pan right here.
Well, that'd be later.
Yeah, later, but it's just all that is self-rising flour, water, and then a couple tablespoons of oil, and mix together. And he doesn't really measure anything. You just go, with the consistency of it doesn't have to be perfect. And then we'll just, are you going to use cornmeal for it? Cornbread too? Okay. Hi, Dina. Yeah, but Fred doesn't really want to be on camera cooking and stuff like that. It's just not his thing. And I tried these cookies yesterday that did not make it work out. Just don't. It wasn't. It did not work out very well. And you had bouillon for flavor. Yeah, that's what I asked him if we should, but he didn't think he doesn't do that. So that's okay. We could. I almost did grab the bouillon because just to have it, or some kind of chicken broth, but see, if we were using cooked chicken that's already cooked, then you would definitely, because then you don't have the natural chicken broth off the chicken. But the chicken country crazy mom surprised us with the chicken, and she got us some ground beef too. And she sent some frozen veggies that we might make. Worcestershire. I don't have any Worcestershire, but I'm not a big fan of Worcestershire, but I mean, maybe for flavor, it might be okay. Yeah, it was nice of her. Well, like I said, we might add this because I saw a lot of recipes ask it that say cream of chicken, so I got that just in case. If it tastes fine without, I don't know. We'll see. Potatoes, yeah, we'll probably make mashed potatoes too. I'll start those here in a second. Well, we might have some kind of I have garlic. Yeah, you can do so much with potatoes. Yep. Well, this is a. You want to show people? Oh, you haven't poured it in yet. I'll show you. After he pours it in, what his cornbread before he puts it into the oven. Which, that's just what, cornmeal and water. Half water, half milk. And here's his homemade cornbread with corn that he used cornmeal. Did you put self-rising flour in that one too?
Pick up some old
And he'll make the dumplings similar, but not with cornmeal. Self-rising. And yeah, Worcestershire actually is and with a lot of the recipes I was looking at, a lot of them did have Worcestershire. I don't know why my. I don't like ranch. Like I do like ranch, like Doritos and stuff, but not ranch like dressing. Caitlin does though. She loves Hidden Valley Ranch. I said you love Hidden Valley Ranch. Has to be Hidden Valley. Crazy mom got the right kind. You make cornbread like Fred, except you add an egg or a tablespoon of mayo. Yeah, you don't. The eggs is not necessary at all. Come to find out. I don't know if it's like with self-rising. If the cornmeal we have is self-rising, so maybe that's why no egg. Yeah. Our chicken here. We can add salt and pepper. Huh? Okay. I don't know how much we don't have. We need to get more pepper. All we have, I think, is this. I think. Love seeing me and Fred in the kitchen together. I know it's. You add egg to everything because you have chickens. Finish picking the last of my tomatoes out of the garden. Daughter will make lots of salsa. Oh, that's a good idea too. Block my card while I'm thinking of it. It left 7:57. Oh yeah, that would be awesome to have your own garden. We hopefully will be able to do a garden next year. Yeah. Like onions, and I'd love peppers. like green peppers and stuff, because those are expensive. And yeah,
A lot of that can be draked out here in the flower bed.
yeah. Don't worry, I'm not putting you on camera. Crockpot fajitas, that sounds good too. But oh yes, he does, Nikki P. He does like milk and cornbread. That's so funny you say that. He loves milk and cornbread. I'll go to like he's the only one that drinks milk here. So yeah, he drinks pretty decent. I mean, he likes milk and he likes it with cornbread. He 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 misses the fresh milk that. Okay, it's boiling, so maybe we lower it a little bit. Buttermilk and cornbread. You eat it like buttermilk? Uh-oh. Fred just called you guys old. He says a lot of older people like buttermilk and cornbread. Older generation. What'd you say, him? Sure, you're 65. If you ever need buttermilk, you can just add a spoon of apple cider vinegar to milk and it will turn to buttermilk. Oh, really?
You can do butter like that. Cheese like that too.
You can do cheese like that?
Yeah, you make cheese like that too.
Oh my gosh, I'm learning all kinds of cool stuff. See, yeah, I know, because the burner on that one's higher than all the other ones. So yeah. I probably should go ahead and I just washed my hands, so well, come on. You guys just see my I don't know how bad that was. Maybe I should. But let me know. I'm sure. Let me see. Let me see what it looked like. Oh shit. It's okay. Did too much show, guys? Hey, wise old lady. Did I show too much? Let me know. Nobody's saying anything, so maybe nothing really too much showed. I mean, I have a sports bra on, but
Oh Lord.
it's not too bad.
I'm trying to say you making corn while you cooking.
Just do that. Okay. I had right. Oh, look at it. Such a freak. She's such a grifter trying to make extra dollars. Accidentally showing her boobs. Yeah, okay. Accidentally. uh, yeah, I better. Must be in here. The healer, this thing. Also, I think cold water is okay. You hate cooking for Friggy girl? I like cooking, alright.
Most people don't mind cooking everything.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. Probably do. We'll do the smaller ones because save the bigger ones for maybe like. We'll save these. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Trying to decide if this is enough, but if that's even going to be enough potatoes. I was trying to save these last three for like another dinner, but hope so. If you, I mean, I don't know if you need to lay it out, but are you wanting it? I mean, I'm not. I mean, we have cornbread. Did you already make the dumpling? No. Right. And we use the same water, right? Yeah, obviously, because that's a chicken. Okay. We use that whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I might add these.
I mean, we can add more water to it if we need
Oh, no. I was worried about being too much.
to. Take away, but if you
I was worried about it being too much water. I know, but I said it's too much. It's not the right knife that goes there. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hey, Rainy Cat. Hey, everybody coming in. I'm peeling the potatoes right now for mashed potatoes. Making chicken and dumplings. The chicken is on the stove, boiling right now. Get the bad spots out of it. Okay. Guess there was a court date for Diddy today. Saw his family members coming out of the courthouse. Chicken and dumplings and mashed potatoes. And, cornbread. Fred made some cornbread with it. What's that? You missed the... I don't know what actually really occurred. Like, I didn't hear any. This is from the knife block, yeah. I haven't opened that from the trio set yet. I don't think, unless Fred opened it up. Yeah, here. That's right here. Because I got this knife set right there. This one, I don't have. Well, it does have a bread knife. Serrated utility. I got this good masher though. We're gonna use. Makes it. You don't have to just make your own dumplings. Like it's almost as easy as just buying Biscuit. Biscuit. Whatever. Just have one more to peel after this one, then okay. Okay. What else in the water is too much? Gosh, that's still boiling pretty high. The chicken. Smells good. See what you guys are saying here. The flour from the dumplings always thickens the dumplings. Yeah, you have to make sure to make them small, or you're gonna end up like what Fred was just telling me. You're gonna end up with these huge dumplings. I know I can use my mixer, but I like using. I just use hand. I like using a hand one for mashing potatoes. I didn't get any. Usually I get condensed milk or carnation, evaporated milk, I think it is. Whichever, yeah, carnation. I usually get that for mashed potatoes. It makes them so extra good, but today we're just going to use the regular milk. And let's see, is this 3 or 5 pounds of ground beef? 3 pounds ground beef. Cornbread cornbread. Hey, I don't know if it matters, but the cornbread cracked. Bread. A little bit, but I'm sure it should be fine. It's not quite done. That's true. Wise little Liddy. Oh, that's a good idea. Keep it simple. I think that's one thing we don't have, but it's not really necessary anyways. A pizza cutter. This probably needs more. See. I'm trying to. It's pretty good, but it's still. I'm talking about the water that the chicken's boiling in it. It could use a little bit more flavor though, but it's pretty good. You never use a hand masher? I don't know why I like using it better. It's just. Oh, it was just boiling big time. I just took off the lid. Look at the cornbread though. What are you gonna do? Go ahead and pull it off the bone? Should I go ahead and, if I'm gonna add these, should I go ahead and add it now or later? After you take it off the bone? Okay. Or after I take it off the bone or whoever. Just seeing how cooked it is. What's it? Okay. Yeah, it was boiling. I just took off the lid and added more salt, so it might. Cause see, look at the bottom. It's higher. Okay. What should I go? When should I start the potatoes? I don't know how long. I'll wait. Okay. Okay. That's what I was thinking about doing too, but I didn't want to mess it up. Okay. Yeah, I tried a little bit of the liquid. Hopefully it was safe enough to try. It totally cooked it up. Well, I did. I tried. Okay.
That's what makes the broth so good.
Gotta put some carrots in it. Oh no, you're gonna freak out Fred. Freak out Fred if you say that. I saw him about putting veggies in, and he's like, "You don't put veggies in that's a casserole. That's not for chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumplings is chicken and dumplings." But I kind of is true. I've never seen, but some of it's fine. I know you can make cut up Grand's biscuits, but why buy biscuits when you can make them?
They're simple. Too simple.
Especially if you have the flour and everything, but I'll wait till you pull it off the bone, I guess, to start this.
Yeah, you can turn your taters on whenever you start your dumplings.
Are you wanting me to make the dumplings?
It'll be a little bit longer. So we'll do
Yeah. Amy Lou.
But you making homemade dumplings like that, just like they were saying, it makes your gravy and stuff in it too. Your flour.
Oh.
That's what thickens it all up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yes. Ever if you okay. But yeah, it's just you just drop them in little pieces and they cook in the grate or in the liquid basically.
You don't want to mix them all up and dump them in at one time either,
No.
because it'll set up
Stick
all
together.
in one mass.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people do that. They'll get all their dumplings in a bowl and just dump them in, and they've got a sheet of bread instead.
Nope.
Because when you pinch it off or put it in separate, it cooks each piece as it gets water. That's what keeps them from sticking together.
You can make biscuits, but dumplings escape you. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you use to make your dumplings then? Just the canned biscuits, like.
A lot of people does. They don't taste the same. I'm used to the older traditional cooking.
So let's see. What else? What else? What were we talking about summer earlier? We were talking about. Trying to remember. We were talking about.
And what?
When we were talking about summer earlier, what was it we were talking about?
I don't even know. Should we talk about summer so much? Everything going on in the caves.
I know.
All the bullshit going on in the caves.
Oh yeah, we were talking about J Sue, but I don't know if you wanted to mention that. She said something that. Yeah, she's.
I mean, you can mention it or whatever. It's out there now. She said it now. But I'd like to play the clip of it when it's talked about.
Yeah.
Off.
Your sister didn't even know about that?
No. Nobody knew nothing about it but the law enforcement. They're just waiting on somebody to slip up and say something.
Well, I didn't know because I kind of.
That was more proof that who was trying to
set you up.
Set the stage up,
So Judy Sue mentioned something about, but she was talking about meth, right?
Yeah.
I remember, I think you told me something about it, though. That's why I was wondering if you maybe accidentally told your sister something.
No, I told you a little bit about it, and because I didn't want it to get out.
So law enforcement searched Fry's place, and then they had searched again.
Mm-hmm.
And on the second time, they had found this backpack that had like meth making stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Fred doesn't make meth. That's one of the things we were talking about today. He's never made meth. Like,
it's too cheap to buy to make.
Yeah, to make it, it's a pain. You're going to have to go to all different stores all over the place, and it's just risky. But that backpack wasn't there the first search, and law enforcement knew that. But somehow last night, Jody Sue knew about that backpack.
Well, he went last night. It was the night that I asked her about Andy meeting the blue truck.
Oh, okay.
She
So
got
2 nights
running
ago.
around, yeah, she got mad and spoke up a little more than she needed to.
So it's kind of interesting, like, how would Jody Sue know about that backpack when nobody knew about it?
That's it. Other than law enforcement.
I know that he's hard to hear, Chessie. I know. It's even hard for me. So yeah, basically, somebody planted meth making items on Fred's property, and it wasn't mentioned because it's whoever would mention it is, if they knew about it, then obviously that's kind of like we were talking about Cotton Simpson. Why Fred was questioned on that and why they gave him polygraph on that was because he knew information that wasn't released to the public, that he had got off a certain person, which he had told law enforcement obviously when they asked where he got it from. But he had known about, can I say? Am I allowed to say, like, he had known about a gash in the back of Cotton's head that nobody knew about, and it wasn't released. So basically, if you knew that, you were probably, basically whoever knew that would.
A suspect at that point,
Yeah, but the person, that told Fred that the information came from is like their number one suspect.
And that's the property actually that he was joining property.
Yeah. It was a person. The property that he was found was it was right close to this woman's property.
Actually, straight below her camper.
Next, we'll find a video of Ryan. Ryan finds dope now. This was a.
People had no idea how many times I've had Lyle to come out there and just keep searching the property because of a lot of different things. I mean, in Summer's case.
Oh shit! We're not watching your cornbread. Oh shit! We better take that out. It's quite brown. It's really brown. You don't see that?
Yeah, I see it, but I usually let it go brown.
It's really hot, Fred. Be careful. Come on. But don't burn your hands, even if you can't feel it. Just gonna move that handle.
That's something with a bumpy belly.
So that's the cornbread. It's usually not crocked like that, but probably could have used maybe a little bit more liquid. That's okay. So yeah, it was interesting that Jody Sue brought up. It was brought up when Fred went in her chat, just like he was saying in chat, like, Jody Sue, who did Andy meet? Who was the blue truck that Andy met
On the 15th.
on the 15th? You know, he was saying things like that, and
That's the only comment I left. I mean,
oh, that was it.
yeah, I just went in and said that, you know. That was after she lost her baggie and couldn't find it.
Her baggie. What was she saying it was?
She lost a baggie or something.
A baggie of dope.
I don't know. It was funny. She'd look for it and she give up looking.
Should I turn this up so it's boiling? I don't know why.
She got mad because I went in there and asked that. She denied Andy being on the road that day. And
oh yeah, she said that the dates were wrong.
yeah,
and
dates is all
same thing Andy wants to say. It's really funny that their stories.
But Andy went from a monster to Andy that night. I thought it was funny when she ran from Laura. Laura gonna call her out about the band that Smith's been stalking her. She ran from Laura, BP, or the Shell station. Used to be BP. But she quit going to Zoomers because she thought I was hanging out at Zoomers.
What does Rhonda mean here? She said I saw something on YouTube that said there was no way I knew Fred. She was wrong. I said I know him enough to know he's a good guy. She's a DA. What's DA? Drug DA. Why does this side look different?
That is where oil.
Yeah, I know. It says, oh, yeah, the oil that was on the outside. Okay. Going to Ziggy's for dinner. Guess we started the cornbread too soon, huh? A drug ad. No, a drug. I don't know what a DA. That's like the drug. DA means she's dumb. Oh, okay. Okay. That's all it means. It means dumb. Well, I know. Your hands don't burn. I just don't want you to hurt yourself. Pork tenderloin, yum. Mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, rolls, baked beans, yum. Well, we're having chicken and dumplings. You didn't hear? Brad wanted to make some cornbread with it. Cornbread's good with anything. And mashed potatoes. We were thinking about making some veggies, but I don't think we need it. Plenty of food. someday I should try. I used to work at this little pizza place, and they had it was called Joe's Pizza, and it was supposed to be the biggest. Try to claim the biggest tenderloins in the state, but I had to make I know how to make them. You just smash and I can make good pork tenderloin. Trying to break off a small part to eat. Good. All right, go ahead and start my potatoes, huh? Maybe. You're too tired to eat. That's funny. Yeah, Mama's always last to eat. Fred ruined the whole thing of paper towels. Just kidding. Just the tip. Amy said, "Yummy." I heard that crunch. That's the best part. Because I took a little bite of your cornbread. I cheated. He's taking the meat off the bone. Hopefully there's enough meat in it. He doesn't like sweet corn. I like sweet corn bread, but that's why he doesn't really like Jiffy cornbread too much. So I just pour it back in there? Or should I tear it up in small pieces? Or okay. Chicken and dumplings, Lisa. We have cornbread right here. That homemade cornbread. No, it's not ready. How? What do you mean how? Or can I switch it? Turn this one up higher. Can I add these? Do you care? Huh? You think? Why? Just so it cooks.
So this is
She put onion and celery in it? No. No. It's... Nope. Chicken and dumplings is just chicken and dumplings, Fred said, so. But I would if it was like a chicken noodles. So this would be a good chicken noodle soup. Like a little bit more. I just started potatoes. Actually, probably shouldn't have used that. Okay. Yeah, you guys have it up all the way because look underneath. It doesn't. That one doesn't get up as high. You get it to boiling and then drop it in there. Like, okay. Could probably put the lid on it if you want. I don't know if it will. So, I'll show you. There's the dumpling dough that Fred made, and he's gonna drop little pieces in there once it starts gets a little bit hotter again. Now it's downright mean. I just wanted to show you how the cornbread turned out, and that was no egg, just cornmeal, self-rising cornmeal.
2 cups of meal.
Okay, yeah, two cups self-rising cornmeal, cup of self-rising flour, and mix it with water.
I always mix
half water, half milk until it gets to your good consistency, and then. And do you mix oil and you don't mix oil in? You just oil the pan on the outside. Yes. Yeah. You're not on there, it's just your hand. Is that hot enough to...
Mm-hmm. See how they're going to the bottom and then coming back?
Yeah.
See when I drop that in, see how it goes to the bottom, and see how it comes back up in just a second. See?
Mm-hmm. And see, even those little balls make the...
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's done. And then what cooks off of them makes your gravy.
Maybe more. But when do I add this in if I want to?
After you start cooking,
After you're done?
go ahead.
Like that?
Yeah, maybe. And you can pinch them out just like this. These are gonna be round balls.
Okay. Hmm?
I said, hurry up, get them in there.
Oh, you have to hurry?
You ain't gotta hurry, but
We're not going to use all this dough, are we?
you ain't gonna worry about them dough won't stick to that dough. Once it goes bump and back, it won't stick together.
Oh, okay.
You can just drop it in anywhere. See how big they cut up?
Yeah.
If you make a big ball, you have biscuits.
Right.
That's what I tell you earlier. A lot of people try to pinch off too big of pieces. They try to pinch off a piece that they would normally get out. And then if you got a half-inch ball, you're gonna have an inch ball time to cook.
Right.
So quarter inch or 3/8 ball. And you can't overcook it.
You can't overcook it?
No,
Okay.
sometimes you can, as long as you don't boil it dry and burn it. The more you cook it, better it gets.
Okay. Okay. So, in my, there's a lot of dough. I don't know if I stir it, is that bad? I don't want to break it up, you know, into a big goop mess. So basically, you could do the same thing with Bisquick, you know, if you wanted to. You know, if you didn't want to make your own biscuits.
So these are the same things as gnocchis then. When you make a gnocchi soup, that's just dumplings. Trying to find little places for it to sink and then pop back up so that it doesn't stick together. Uh-oh, he's coming in to reprimand me about something. Did I do something wrong? Oh, huh. I was telling him you're coming in to reprimand me about something. Okay.
That's what makes the broth. The gravy in it, stirring and stuff.
Okay.
If you hit the pot.
All right.
You tire somebody put in them?
No. Unless you, I mean, you can if you, I guess, if you want to. We'll switch. Let Fred do it. He'll do it real quick, like. But are you sure you want that many dumplings? Is it supposed to be like?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're making big balls. You're gonna get a big biscuit formed. You're getting too. I don't want them sticking together.
I ain't putting them where they stick together.
It's turned up as high as it will go.
That's fine.
No, I was telling the head I'm in there. Don't put too much. Don't put too much flour in there.
That's false.
Sorry, I just don't want it to get too thick.
Mm-hmm.
I just know when I make gravy, it only takes a couple tablespoons of flour to.
You're making different type gravy. Different concept.
No, but the flour will thicken it up.
Yeah, it will, but it ain't like making biscuit gravy.
Hey, Gina. Yeah, he's getting. cool. Now I know how to make dumplings.
It's simple. I mean,
Yeah, it's simple.
most cooking's overthought. If you cooking country way, I mean, if it don't start turning out, go a different route with it. Simple.
Looks so good, says Linda. Hey, I'm too honest. Okay, well, don't get mad at me if I add this.
What?
Don't get mad at me if I add this. If I taste it and I need something. We'll just add it to some.
Now don't grab the handle so I pop it.
No. Where's my little spoon? I have a little spoon to taste try. It's like, oh no, I'm not trying the note or the dough. I'm just trying to see how much salt, if how much salt taste is it. I just don't want to. Huh? I just put a little shake in. I don't measure it. Should I put the lid on it for a little bit and then we'll try it? I've been dying. I wanted to add this to it, but he really doesn't want me to. Because I think it's kind of plain tasting. But we'll see. I mean, I could pull half of it out if you want me to and only do half of it with it.
Chicken that you raise on farm and stuff, you cook it, it's so rich.
With what?
You have to raise
What? When you're making what? Oh, you're talking about farm raised chicken. Good though. Well, we haven't put any butter in it. I thought maybe that might be. To say a butter, it might with that it might not even need any type of cream of chicken or anything. We'll see. Oh, okay. Just add that. Yeah, this is potatoes. I'm about to, here in a second, mash them up, and
We couldn't get fat around here.
it's winter's coming up. I mean, come on now. And I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to fatten up for Fred because I don't think he's gonna fatten up. An old country boy showing us how it's done. I would love to try him out, Fred. Yeah.
It's the same concept where you're cooking on traditional stove, cooking on open fire, or whatever. It's the same concept.
Yeah, same. He said with the crock pot, the reason why it's because it doesn't get hot enough. Really, I mean it can. It's just
It can be cooked in crock pot.
yeah. Ugh, this is, I don't know what happened here, but it's like
That's where I was
here. I'll let you guys see. It's looking good. Yeah, I already showed him it. Trust the process. pick potatoes out here in a second. Hey, it got changed. What are you doing, Liz? You can or can't? Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Is it done? 10 minutes. Okay. You can have some cornbread. Is it sweet? No, it's not sweet cornbread. Brah. I'm live. Look what this is.
Ew.
Ew! Caitlin, you just set up. It's dumplings.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Dumplings.
What's this?
Cream chicken. Got it just in case. Maybe add it to the.
Potatoes.
I'm making them right here. I'm boiling them right this second. I'm about to smash them.
Oh.
Jeez. Caitlin says ew to everything. It's annoying. She's always done that her whole life. Tasting. Then she'll eat it and be like, yum. Like, I thought you just said, ew, when. Where's the salt pepper? Did he put that somewhere? Oh, here's pepper. I think it's going to probably be good without the cream of chicken. Mmm. Pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe a little bit more salt. I don't like very much salt in my stuff, so Fred might add a whole bunch more, but to his own. Probably could have put more chicken in it. Okay. Yeah, and our 1 second. Yeah. I know, I need to start getting real better. Because I think that's part of the reason why my cookies and things don't ever don't turn out exactly the way I like them to. Oh shit, I needed the milk. I don't know why I put that back up. Butter in here. Not too much butter to add, but using just regular milk today, I guess. Let me see here. Let's see how this. There's the mashed potatoes. Nothing spectacular, just normal mashed potatoes. really good. Turn it down. And cornbread, so yeah. I guess, Fred, are you ready? Let me, here, I'll try one of the, uh, well, guess I won't add the, well, this isn't gonna tear it up anyways. Okay. Oh, he's picking on me. Add chicken bouillon. I know, I was tried to, but Fred didn't want me to. But see, we started with frozen chicken though, and used the broth off that. I don't think it's gonna need anything else besides salt and pepper, if anything. Well, yeah, I just don't want to add too much. I don't like too much Caitlin, and I don't like a lot of pepper like you do, but tons of pepper.
That's a little spice in my life.
Well, it's not always easy, Yankee P, because he has a certain way. I don't care though. If he cooks, like I'm not gonna have anything to say. That's funny, Lisa. Your husband's never cooked in a whole 40 years of your marriage, maybe PBJs. I never saw my grandfather cook until my grandmother passed away. Like, and the only thing I saw him cook was like after that was like frozen meals. Kind of sad because like they had a very traditional marriage, and she did the cooking and cleaning and stuff like that, and and laundry. He never did any of that stuff ever. I never saw him do any of that stuff. Does Fred like to grill?
Yeah. I just cook. Well, I cook on regular wood a lot. I did. I used to cook from Friday to Sunday for about 50 to 70 people every weekend.
Where at?
Huh?
Where at?
Up on the mountain. Up in Chimney Top. When we ride horses and stuff every weekend. Camp every weekend. Friday to Sunday. Like at the TP and the Bud House up on top of Chimney Top. We could work Friday and stay to Sunday.
Or Athena,
every weekend.
stop, please. I mean, the potato. Here in a second. I mean, really, you probably could eat if you wanted to, but she doesn't want to. If you wanted to go ahead and eat, you probably could. It looks mid. It looks mid. If you want the cat eyes, sort of. Calm down, and I'm live. Put myself on there. By what we're waiting on. Let's see. You want? Okay. I don't know if you want yours in a bowl or. No, why would it? No, why would it? No or yes? Can you answer, please? I don't care. On a bowl. As I walk away. I mean, on this. This is what I meant. I want on it then. Okay. Well, I guess you can get your own if you want. I don't know if it's. Is it done? You can. It's done enough. What, are you eating right now? I was kind of waiting because I was hoping to make the little. It's probably good enough to. Okay, you try it. I have tried it. I was trying the. Ew! Don't double dip it. I didn't. Was that a hair on my bowl? On your plate? Yeah. There's a hair. Probably your hair. Well, either yours or mine. It was a cat hair. Oh, gross. It's really hot. I know, it smells like butter. It smells like those cookies from last night. Well, it does have butter in it. Don't spill all the chicken out of it. I'm not. Okay. Chill. Okay. Here. You think, is that enough? Here. You want some mashed potatoes? Yeah. Obviously. Thanks. You want people to see your plate? Be careful. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10? Really? Yeah. There's a little bit of butter. Don't save some though, because I was just in the camera. Combination. She's like you.
Try. More?
Which part are you trying?
Is it gonna be extra?
Yeah, definitely. Probably the dumplings and I don't know.
I just got a handful of the butter.
Oh, that wasn't melted? Oh, that you added. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was. I don't know who this is, but
Oh, it's probably used to make the biscuits. He doesn't use sink water for those. He thinks the water here smells like fish.
what?
I guess it does kind of stink after it, especially after it sits. Well, I'm a believer you can make chicken and dumplings without having it, with just, don't really need to add anything but salt and pepper to it, and it's, I'm curious what it would be with that in it. But I don't want to, it wouldn't ruin it, but. Yeah, it was actually Fred's meal pretty much. He pretty much, the only thing I made all of it was the potatoes. So you guys saw it. You guys saw how we made it and everything. So I guess I'll probably get off here so me and Fred can eat together, and I have to pee. But definitely 2 thumbs up, and this will be something that is easy to make too. Super easy to make. Also, it's cool to know how to make those little dumpling things or gnocchi things. You can make gnocchi soup. Yes, great job. Great job, Fred. All right, guys, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I'm going to eat, and I'll probably back eating cards or something later. So I'll talk to you all later. Have a good evening.